The potential gank on the Faye here as Zix and Soldier coming in. KO applying a lot of damage as well. Body block goes down. Nice heal from Timmy. And first blood gonna be on Jaina. Condemn comes down from Slay. Equinox is in the bad spot. Can they secure the kill? He's so low that Venom does kill him. Nice kill from Tempo Storm. But at the same time, Tassadar fell in the top lane.
Murloc Geniuses are doing everything they can to try to stop this, but Goku will be able to pick it up top.
Yep, Mad Timmy trying to get his 30 in, but Goku gonna beat him to the punch. That's gonna be the first Web Weavers of the game spawning for Tempo Storm. In the set we saw before, Zix was so on point with his 7-side strikes, but a Blessed Shield goes out. Is Timmy going to lose those 37 gems?
Ooh.
The last shot does go down when there's Zix with a dash over the wall, and they're going to deny so many gems potentially. Fury is desperately looking to go in for it. The force wall comes down the zone. Will the gems despawn? And wow, so many gems lost by Murloc Genius. As they're about to hit level 12, Stray being pressured pretty hard here. Zix goes over the wall, and they're going to turn on Equinox here. KO dropping Roshings over the wall. Nice force wall from Goku. Soldier coming from above. Ancestral healing goes down on Fury. There's a Thunder, but a nice 3-man maul coming out from KO. Fury getting very low. Can they get out of there? Ring of Frost goes down, but that's going to be the death of Thrall. Big strafe coming out from Coffin Luck. He is so very low in the back. I don't know if the Venom's going to secure the kill. There's Mad Timmy low as well, and I think the rest of Murloc Geniuses will be able to survive. Yes, Coffin Luck will not go down.
Those creep teamers, it's because the creep has really just been able to provide constant vision to Tempo Storm so they can see exactly when anyone's trying to engage. That force wall is huge into a 7-sided strike. Immediately Thrall, it gets taken out, and then a huge devouring maw on top of it, and the Banelings will ensure another takedown on top of Muradin 2, and Ring of Frost does not stop them from continuing to throw out the pressure. Mad Timmy incredibly low. Zix going to jump in, but may be in trouble. No, Shields will be able to come out and save him, right?
And end up losing life. But oh no, Equinox out of position. Tempo Storm's collapsing on him. Gets dismounted by the Storm. He's going to get hit by the 7-side strikes, and Equinox is going to fall 40 seconds without their Thrall. Good disables so far from Soldier. The keep is about halfway down, and I think Tempo Storm is going to be able to guarantee this. Zix taking a lot of damage. He does back out. Stray getting very low as well. The Condemn comes down. Nice force wall coming out from Goku, and nice maw from KO, but that's going to be the death of Karazim. Can the Tempo Storm disengage this?
It was a really great Iron Skin save from Stray to have it until he realized he was going to get rooted from the Ring of Frost, but KO in a lot of trouble will go down as well. Another takedown, and finally Murloc Geniuses are getting back out onto
Stray
this
trying his hardest to get this, but big Ancestral going down on Fury. Sunray goes out. They're trying to blow up Stray. I don't know if that's the best target. He's hard to kill. Good Blessed Shield comes out, catching out Equinox. Zix and KO are segregated from the team. 7-sided strikes used, but not the best value. Actually, 11-sided strikes there, and most of them not going down. A nice force wall coming down from Goku. Dwarf toss used. Good Ring of Frost to disengage. Soldier going for the chase on Mad Timmy, and all of Murloc Geniuses is so low, they have to back out of here, and that secures Tempo Storm the turn in. And because, Gilly, all of these keeps are down, look how far pushed out these lanes.
The Web Weavers are going to go straight to where the keeps would have been, and then from there to the
They don't have a choice. If the Web Weaver spawn and Tempo Storm is pushing with it, that will be game. They're trying to get a kill on the KO. He gets hit by the Stormbolt. Nice Condemn from Stray. Good maw to segregate out that Thrall. Fury so very low in the backline. There's still 40 seconds on that Avatar. A nice 11-side strike's going to secure the kill onto Equinox. Catapults on the core. The Web Weavers are spawning, guys, and I think that's it. GG. Tempo Storm going to take game number 1 of this best-of-3 series.
What an amazing job by Tempo Storm to play to this battleground as well as their team strengths. The fact that they were able to have such a successful split push strategy.
Zix going for the cap. Can they disengage? Coffin Luck does get enraged and hits him down. Stray at the front line trying to disengage. The first one does end up getting capped by Murloc Geniuses, and that's 4 damage on the core. KO taking a lot of damage. Fury is overextended. Nice shields from Coffin Luck to try and disengage for Fury.
Yeah, Fury's still in trouble though. The roots still go down on Stray, and that helps him be able to get away at least a little bit. Murloc's still going after Goku, may be able to pick him up here. He's getting incredibly low in health, has to get back behind the line of safety. Zix and Soldier both really low too, and all this time Mad Timmy has been picking up the altar. They get both, and 8 more damage on top of Tempo's core.
Might have to give up both of these shrines, but they're going for it. They're going to contest the altar. It's about a quarter level until Murloc Geniuses gets that level 10. They're diving hard on the Equinox though. They get the gravity laps, and Equinox is taking out of the fight. First blood to Tempo Storm. They're going for the chase on the Fury, but he does outrun his mic back out of there. Will Tempo Storm be able to get the cap? Murloc Geniuses is so close to level 10. It's about a sliver away. Will they be able to get it soon? A lot of damage going on the Mad Timmy, but I don't think they have enough focus fire from Soldier and Stray to get that kill. And now they do have that level 10. About a half level to go before Tempo Storm has it.
Despite the fact that they still lost somebody, they were still able to pick up. Oh, Fury trying to go after Soldier here. Might have put himself in a lot of damage.
Oh, no.
Gets pushed out. What a great devouring maw into the entangling roots on top of it. And so quickly Fallside gets melted down. Will they get Goku? Yes. A second kill for Murloc Geniuses.
Laps goes down the Equinox though. Can they get the kill? Force wall goes down. There's a nice sanctification though. Stray has the dwarf toss out of there. and Pop's avatar could disengage from Soldier with the Gust. Can they re-engage on this Faye? In the bottom, though, by herself does get the cap. Goku getting very low. Hyperion does go out. Soldier looking for the re-engage. A lot of damage going on the Fury. Outer Rim's might, though, to disengage. And again, another 1-5 there from Murloc Geniuses.
And they are starting to run away with this game a little bit, but might be getting caught out here now as Fury is going to get picked up and will get taken out. Finally, they're able to get a little bit of breathing room, and this is a perfect time because 2 altars have just spawned.
And this is Faye immediately realizing that they cannot contest this, so she goes for the cap at the bottom. Soldier trying to get down there to interrupt it, but she does end up getting the cap. Equinox getting very low. Zix going from the sun from above. Stray comes in with a door toss with the body block. Does not land the storm ball, but that will be the death of Equinox. And these are situations where you see normally Tempo Storm. Oh, did he get the cap?
He did.
Wow, Cawthon Luck with another cap. Normally in these situations, Tempo Storm is known for getting these wins, going down a lane and securing a keep, but that's not how this map works. This map completely shuts down Tempo Storm's known playstyle. 30 seconds on Phoenix as it was just used, and 38 seconds on Hyperion. Goku getting very low. Nice divine shield from Zix, and Equinox gets turned on. Can they secure the kill? Good sanctification coming out from Fury, and the disengage is happening from Tempo Storm. Stray and Soldier so low. Nice heal from Zix there at the last second, and Tempo Storm should be able to disengage, but a nice force wall. Arcane Barrier used from KO. He's trying to cut out of here, and he's going to go down.
He wanted to take someone down with him, but wasn't able to do so. But meanwhile, Tyrael will go down, but might be able to catch somebody with Archangel's Wrath. No, Goku able to get away. Stray and Zix trying for their lives.
Oh, Soldier going for the 1v1 versus Faye. Can he win? The Maul goes up, and they both end up falling. Such a close fight here. Can they get Mad Timmy? He's about to go down. The shield from Task are doing so much. Equinox going on to Goku. Zix doing the best he can. He is down, but now he has heals to keep him down. And it's a 2 versus 2. And none of the 2 shrines are picked up. And I think Stray and Goku are so healthy. Cawthon getting low. The stun from Bullseye, but no, it's not enough to secure the kill. Mad Timmy gets the Moonfire over the wall, trying as long as he can to stall this out. He can get another one, and Mad Timmy can indefinitely stall off the shrine.
Cawthon coming in now. He's going to be able to help stall this out as long as possible. Mad Timmy with these crazy mad strats with his Moonfires too. Cawthon though takes a ton of damage, trying desperately to stop them. He has a Psionic Storm. They've still stopped them. Tyrael is back up.
They're trying their hardest to cap this. KO did keep the one on the right. This is the only one left over here. Nice interrupt from Goku. Murloc is just trying so hard to cap this. Here comes Soldier from the side. Faye's going for the cap. Stray's getting very, very low. 30 seconds on the Avatar. But they do get the interrupt. Nice double stun. Stray's caught in this corner here. Nice sanctification coming out from Murloc Jesus. And I think Tempo has to back up. But no, Zix is back in the fight.
Yeah, and Phoenix is still zoning for as long as possible. Soldier dealing a ton of damage to Mad Timmy, who has used Tranquility. Tranquility is down, and Malfurion has fallen. They're looking to take out another member too. They've got the Gravity Labs on top of Cawthon Luck. Stray will go down, but Cawthon and Equinox take so much damage from the Living Bomb.
Chain Bomb doing so much damage. It's still a 4 vs 4. This is such a tense fight. Faye going for the cap again. Goku going in, gets healed up by the Adrenaline. Gets one more stun onto Faye there. Soldier getting very low. Gravity Lapse goes down on the Equinox. Will Faye get the cap? And it looks like she's going to be able to get it. I don't know if that's enough damage for the core, though. That's going to be 3 shots going at the core. Will it be enough to end the game? No, it is not. And it's another triple altar.
Oh, this looks really good for Murloc. Tempo want to win a team fight right here. This will be the end. Fury trying desperately. Nobody gets caught in the Devouring Maw, though. And looking so
Oh, Soldier so low. He's going to try and fly away, but the Volt from Faye secures the kill. Mad Timmy's about to go down. KO goes down to Faye. It's a 3 vs 3, and now Goku is about to go down. And I think with this fight, if they can kill Goku, this will be the game.
Yeah, Goku is in a terrible spot, caught between so many members of Murloc's and the Holy Ground on top of it. Uther goes down once again. Redemption not going to save him this time. Goku just trying to delay them as long
Faye
as
at
possible.
the bottom. I think this is enough damage for the core. I think Murloc Geniuses have done it. The shots are flying. There's the GG, and Murloc Geniuses takes the game. With the Hungering Arrow build, Soldier can do a lot of single target damage. Equinox is coming in for the today, but did he overextend? Soldier doing a lot of damage from the multi-shot goes down. Will KO be able to secure the kill? And First Blood goes over the Tempo Storm. Mad Timmy hiding back. Nice flank from Cawthon Luck and Fury, but I think Tempo Storm has this fight. They're going to go for the stun on the Cawthon Luck. The chase is happening. I think they're going to be able to get out of there, though. KO should be able to get his team this tribute. Mad Timmy going for the engage. Will the root from Goku connect? Did Mad Timmy overextend? The multi-shot from Soldier connects, and they do secure themselves another kill. And Fury has the Dwarf Toss out of there, and yes, that will go over to Tempo Storm, but look at the bottom lane, Gilly. Sylvanas has done work. Oh, but Goku getting collapsed on Stray here to disengage. Gets a condemn. He's trying to return back on this Mad Timmy at the front. Stray uses Iron Skin to try and back out of here. He gets stunned by Murden. Zix is getting very low, and Zix is gonna fall.
This whole time, though, Vala was able to pick up the tribute, and once again, Sylvanas back down into working on that.
They do have those heroics. Equinox coming in. Stray taking a lot of damage. Goku there. Will he be able to get the disengage? Stray getting so very low, and he's gonna fall. Zix gonna have to back back out of here well. Dwarf cross over the wall. Will he get the Storm Bolt? And yeah, that's going to be a 2-for-0 exchange in favor of Murloc Geniuses. Tempo Storm should not have contested that point without having level 10. This is going to be very devastating for them if Faye can cap that. She's already positioned with the Haunting Wave over the wall, and Tempo Storm is getting zoned out completely. Trade coming up. Can he get the blind on the Faye? And they do get the interrupt. Equinox is getting very low. Caught in the maw. Multiple people there. Mad Team does not have ancestral healing now. The damage goes out on the Fury and Equinox. Avatar has been popped. Stray in the front line. Still doesn't have Blessed Shield up. 8 seconds until it's alive. Soldier doing a lot of damage with that strafe. The Tempo Storm has used most of their heroics. Can they keep fighting this?
Now, Murloc Geniuses are pretty low, and Goku once again is going to be able to stop it with that increased range on the Lightning. They're looking to pick up a kill on Cottonlock. The Condemn comes out. Everybody's so incredibly low on both sides. Divine Shield used to keep Goku alive, and this is closer to Murloc Geniuses' base. They might be able to just stop this as long as possible while the rest go hit
Goku
well.
sees Equinox. He gets the spear away. Mr. Spear doing a good job there to disengage. KO got the cap. Mad Teamy is going to fall. Zix doing a good job of zoning out. KO going to try and fight. Zix getting so very low, but he stays alive. Fury going for the interrupt. He's going to body block Goku. Gets to leap over the wall. Zix is about to go down. Coffin Luck's going to fall, and Zix is going to fall, but now he's got the Uthagums to keep Soldier alive, but Soldier does go down. Equinox is going to fall as well. Fury going for the chase here. Can KO and Stray win this tribute? Sylvanas did go to tap the well. Can they interrupt this before KO is so here because of the extra spells he uses from Battle Mantle? But I think Murloc Geniuses have to give this up. But Rhaegar is back alive. He's going to be heading over very, very soon.
Faye getting hit by that infested drops, and the Roaches is going to start to move off because she was able to hide away from that, starting to wait until Rhaegar can get back caught up. Wow, this is amazing, and it really comes down to the fact that it was positioning, it was closer to their base. They were able to kind of re-engage. They held this for so long. Once again, Stray is going to use the blind there, but it will be it. Faye's going to pick it up, and the first curse of the game's going to Murloc Geniuses.
What a crazy long fight.
Still, all of Murloc Geniuses here going to try to take this down, but Goku coming in with the Sundering. Stray using the Condemn, and now immediately taking down Jaina.
Oh, big 3-man maw. Only Faye is outside of it. Tempo Storm going for a lot of damage. Fury getting very low. Still in that Avatar. Nice Condemn from Stray. Big Stray from Soldier as he's going in for the kill on Mad Teamy. I don't think they'll be able to secure any more kills, but 2 kills going to Tempo Storm there, getting them a nice, almost halfway there to 16, but they're going to lose the top fort. They did save mid fort for now, and bottom keep is taking damage.
You know, they can do a lot of damage, and they're going to look toward maybe putting some pressure on a keep.
Oh, Sunray comes out. They're going to catch Rhaegar. Blessed Shield connects, and that's going to be 50 seconds without their support, and this is the curse. Can Tempo Storm secure themselves a keep?
Man, that was so fast, being able to burn them down. A really great synergy from all of those abilities, too, to be able to keep him stun locked, so he couldn't even try, really, to heal himself back up. Just completely stunned until the end. Now we're going for even more. The Blizzard is down on some of the members of Tempo Storm, but the Strafe does as well, and this keep is falling so fast. First keep of the game will go to Tempo Storm.
Maw catching out Faye there. Will the follow-up be there? A root comes out from Coffin Luck. A nice double stun on Fury. Faye's going to go down. Can Tempo Storm secure themselves another kill? 15 seconds on Rhaegar. Fury gets slowed. And the Hungry Air does secure the kill. And now it is 5 versus 3 for 9 seconds. Is Tempo Storm going for the end? They're going to try and end it here.
It's a Tempo Storm style. They were able to catch Fury with that shrink ray to slow him down so they can get the kill on him. The Blizzard does a ton of damage to Stray, though. Jaina doing a really great job there, turning on to Goku on top of it. But the shields are down on top of Core. They're trying desperately to remove them, but it looks like it will be it. It looks like in this full best of 3, Tempo Storm will be able to take the victory over Murloc Geniuses and move on.
We have a Tempo Storm with a 2-1 victory, and the storyline continues. Another winners bracket finals where Tempo Storm will face off versus Cloud9.
If you're going to an objective with low mana, you're basically showing up as a glorified minion who can only contribute basic attacks and soak a little bit of damage.